Welcome back, Lelanders, to a new episode, Clone Evolution, Christmas Shopping Edition. Now, today's Christmas shopping is going to be at the Vibram store. We got to finish it the next 4 hours. Haven't really decided. I'm pretty sure we're going this chick. She's way harder to get, and we need a third copy of her. We're going to need to get this guy again soon. And what we were waiting for was for the next replacement event to show who we could replace, just in case it was either of these. And I should have guessed it was neither. It was Goddess of the Moon. But we need Goddess of the Moon really bad too, so I might use an exchange ticket with her. We'll check out that this episode. Oh yeah, and then the clone event, the new action we got for it. Let's see. Oh yeah, we can get these barbecue forks. I don't know if they're the same ones as last episode or last barbecue. If anyone knows if they saved some barbecue forks from last event, if they work with this one. I doubt they do, but... So as we can see, we can win our regular Santa, but we can also get an extra 40 forks and this bearded guy. So I was thinking, dear God, we really got to try for 300, but I don't think it's possible. Not to be a downer, but... be realistic here as well. They're increasing the odds of getting Anderson, which would be fucking amazing if we could get him. So I highly doubt we're going to get him. If I had to guess, it's a 90% chance of not getting him. Maybe a 10% chance of doing it. Hey, George, how's it going? Yeah, I'm surprised you're on so early. Got today off? No, today's Thursday. I was thinking it was the weekend for a sec. Alright, so that's the plan. Today we're going to do the shopping before the store's up. Oh yeah, and we also got some good news for this. Let's share the good news. Not all bad news. We unlocked this, and this is the new hero that we need to get soon, so I guess let's beat this to start the show. Let's beat it. Oh, they gave me a frag. I claimed it on a very small one. That's cool. I meant to fight it, not claim it. Yeah, so I hope everyone else is doing well. You'll never guess the news from my street. One of our neighbors shared it with everyone on the street, their security camera footage, and someone was robbing, packages from the porches. So everyone's warning, it's like, yeah, if you get a package, make sure that you check your porch every few hours because someone's coming and robbing them. I don't know if any of mine got robbed. I don't think yet. Not to knock on wood. I do have some that are very late, which is making me wonder, but it's still saying that it's in transit on the shipping. Like everyone's been wondering, am I still planning on fixing my TV? Yeah, the parts have been in transit for like 3 months, if not longer. Yeah, I think the parts, I even ordered them before my sobriety month in 3 months began. Alright. Oh yeah, sorry. Got double the sound on. Oh yeah, that's right. George was telling us that he's got some holidays banked. Well, that's cool, man. Welcome to the daytime show. Normally, if I record earlier, it's just like maybe Shelly or some people overseas that tune in because their time zone is so weird. So I find it so strange that some shows only stream at certain times. Like if you do that, you're missing an entire time zone. Alright, there we go. The boss battle. This is what it comes down to. Hopefully we get a decent reward here. Ah, one hit. Alright, we got our hands on the big chest. Yeah. Holy shit. 24 tokens. I would have preferred a red scroll or something, but that's still a pretty good amount of tokens. 50 purple jewels. And we get some 130 armor. And look who we unlocked. Mr. Fat Chili. Fat Chili on a diet. Don't try it. Alright, so that's what we got. We got Mr. Fat Chili. But we're not going to go for him yet, but very soon. If anyone's wondering why we want Fat Chili so bad, I could fill you in on our little devious plan. Otherwise known as horrible disaster. Alright, it's not the gene bank. Here it is, the Darwin Lab. If we change it to the Sun Star, it turns out we need lots of fat chili and lots of her, and we can make a Sun Star hero for burning red. So that'll be sweet. And the nice thing is we can get her on the campaign. Now we can get fat chili on the campaign. And I believe you can get Bison on the campaign. I could be wrong about that. Maybe it's just the casino. But either way, he's highly available. Hey, Gusto, how's it going? Let's check. Where can we get Bison? I'm pretty sure it's just the casino, right?
The only thing you should fear.
Yeah, Gene Bank and the casino. It's the only spots. But he is very readily available. So he's not difficult to get. And then that just leaves two other ones. So if we can start banging off those new ones, then yeah, we'll be all set. We just need to make more Elizabeths, more fat chilies, and then boom, once we get this guy in the casino, we're in business. Oh fuck, he needs more fat chilies. So it just goes to show you, this fat chili Bison combination, that's one we're going to be pumping a lot lately. As nasty as that sounds. Right. And the Final Fantasy chick. So at least it's a more gender balanced event. Alright, let's go. The replacement event? No, let's go from the Vibranium store. Any of the viewers got advice? Who should we buy? Her or him? I'm thinking her because she's way harder to get, right? Like you rarely see her. This guy at least comes up more often and shit. Could be jinxing it. And I think it's definitely worth getting one of them because, yeah, we need them bad. Oh yeah, if anyone wants to see some updates on my retro gaming collection, let's show. You can see on my shelf right about there, I've got a section of Wii games. And I'm getting some more for Christmas, so I'll have like maybe a shelf and a half of actual Wii games. And I actually got a Nintendo Wii off of one of the local papers. And it came with, what was it, 4 games, the console. And I think that was it. Yeah, and it cost like, I think $60. So $60 Canadian, that's probably what, like 50 US, maybe 40-ish. So anyways, the one of the games that was included turned out to be, let's show it off, one that's actually worth a fair bit. Not like big money, but yeah. So it's Mario Kart. Now, the problem with this Nintendo Wii, why I got it relatively cheaper, a lot of them are in the paper for like over $100. Like a lot of people are starting to buy Wii and modify it because it's one of the best modern Nintendo home consoles. Some people are doing it with the Wii U, but I think the Wii is a little bit more popular just because there's so many more games. So yeah, I managed to get that. Oh yeah, and I got it cheaper because they sold it without any Wii remotes and said it worked, but they had no way to prove it because they have no remote, right? So right there, I was like, man, this sounds like a little bit of a sketchy ordeal going on, right? Like, why the hell would you say it doesn't work and all this shit? Or why would you say it works, but you have no way to prove it because you can't use the remote? Don't have one. Should have asked where the remote went. So anyways, when I got it home, I actually had my own Nintendo Wii remote from when I used to own a Wii and sold it with not all the remotes included. There we go. Keep her. So we keep getting the Elizabeth chick. But we'll come back. We'll have to remember that fat chili. So yeah, when I brought the Nintendo Wii home, guess what was wrong with it? I hooked up the Wii remote to it, and it could only move the buttons, and the pointer feature wasn't working. So then I looked at the, what do they call it, the sensor bar, and the cord on it was fucked. Yeah, the Commodore game system. Now, I was thinking I never played Commodore, but as I was watching some YouTubers do videos about it, I'm like, you know what? I think one of my cousins or one of my friends had it. I just forgot that I played it. Now, the main thing that's popular with the Nintendo Wii is they got a lot of the early franchises' first games where like Mario Kart was really good. I think Smash Brothers was really good. A few of the Zeldas are really good. And then they looked at a whole bunch of ports, and actually some of the best ports ever came out on the Wii, even though the Wii wasn't very popular at the time. It was competing with PlayStation 2. Yeah, back in my day, we used to buy drugs from gangs. I think I actually put it on the soundboard. Let me try it. Back in my day, we used to buy drugs from gangs. I think it played it. I don't have my headphones in, so I don't know. Yeah, the Raptors aren't a very good team anymore. I had a feeling this was going to happen this year. Well, we have a great team. We just have a coach that refuses to use them properly. He's gone all political. It's kind of fucked up. Oh well, he won one championship, so can't say he was that bad of a coach. But all right, so we're off to come back for Fat Chili. We'll have to remember it's the one before the mushroom, so that should be easy for me to remember. I like mushrooms. No, I haven't tried my mushrooms yet. Probably won't. Maybe not until summertime. If I ever get spiked. All right, it's 140. So we do have. Oh, I thought that was one more 140s. We'll see. Does anyone need that actually in armor?
Fairy tales does the one you love tell you you will forget me. One day you will all. Hello for sun.
Yeah, this person does. Go figure. All right, now we got another hero that has a full set of 140. It's basically our almost entire backup team has a full set of 140. I don't know, does anyone else go that excessively with armor? Or do they usually just consume it before they actually reach that point? Yeah, sometimes I get nervous boosting it all up because I'm like, man, so many stars. For Jane Austen, that's a pretty good upgrade. She's a good hero to have boosted. Alright, so how many more sets do we need?
You will forget me.
They've got a full set, partial set, partial, full set. So we're two partials away. Or no, that's a full empty.
Hey, buddy.
My engagement in war is the big step to Clone Wars.
Yeah, so we're getting close to a full backup team with 140s. I think we need 3 more sets. Well, basically 2 pieces to complete those, and then one full set of 140s for him, and then it'll be a full 1 set. So then once I have the full set of 140s, that's when I figure it's a good time that I can start making more 150 sets. Because there'll be no point in collecting any more 140s. Because I'll have used every last one of them.
Hey, buddy. Looks like your defense system is full of loopholes.
I don't know, it might seem like a bad idea. Just how I roll. Into the ditch. Alright, let's see. Yeah, let's try some of these battles. We'll go with more healing, started off. Yeah, so my team, I'm really starting to think about the future of it, and now I'm really gonna focus on those bisons and fat chilies. Just keep pumping out the fucking Red Star heroes. So once we have Red Star Factory going, then we can start like boosting up people like Genie, boost up or not Jane Austen, Alice. Because yeah, both of them are Sun Stars, and they could use an extra second Red Star, right? I always wondered how that was going to happen. Like, how am I going to start making these Sun Stars and actually making them red so I can consume them? But don't worry, I'm not going to throw in the towel on collecting the other ones. We still need to get, what is it, some more of a Peace Man, one more fragment of his, and we got to get 3 Catholic heroes. But we already got the gold Crunk, so we're 1/3 of the way there. Now the funniest part with me collecting the Wii and more retro games is I very rarely have time to even play modern games, so the amount of time that I play with playing retro is even smaller. But I was thinking when my niece and nephew come over, I think they actually like playing Wii games, so that's why I figured I should get one console that's actually more for party games. Oh yeah, and I'll show off the new controllers I got for it. I figured I'd get myself a splurge a little bit and go for a upgrade for the Wii. Because what I had to do is order the new sensor bar. Oh yeah, if I don't think I finished the story. When I got the Wii home, tried it, the sensor bar they gave me was busted. So what I did is I made the do-it-yourself sensor bar. I don't know if anyone's ever tried that. You can literally just take 2 candles and put them the same distance apart as the sensor bar. And lo and behold, I put on my Wii remote to the TV, to the 2 candles, and it worked. So it was the sensor bar that's fucked. So I checked out the wiring, and it was fucked. Not in a good way. So yeah, what I did is I ordered the replacement bar, so at least now my Wii will be working. That's the second time that I bought a console from someone who sold it to me where it was broken, but I was able to find out what was the cause and fix it. Luckily. Yeah, but that was the catch. When I checked out the price for Mario Kart, they want like 30 to 50 bucks for it to buy a used copy. That's how much Wii games have gone up in value since the lockdown. So I was thinking, dear God, getting the console for 60 and we got like a 30, $40 game. Maybe even 50, fuck's sake. Yeah, they think the main reason they sold it that cheap is because technically they sold it broken. No wonders they didn't have the Wii remote. If they did, it would show that it didn't work. Luckily, I knew the trick from back in the day when I used to have a Wii. I can't remember why, but we looked it up how to get one. I ended up buying one that uses batteries, but it broke too. So I have 2 broken fucking Wii remote things, or sensor bars. Ooh yeah. Yeah, so check out the Wii remotes that I got for... They're like the limited edition, well, technically limited if you buy them from Amazon or eBay, but if you order them from China, you can get these limited edition Wii remotes with the mushroom and the Yoshi's egg. I was gonna go with just plain black ones because they were substantially cheaper. It's like 20 bucks plus $5 shipping to Canada. But if you get the other ones, it's an extra $2. So I figure for extra $2 for really cool Yoshi paint. I kind of like the Yoshi design the best. But I'm a big mushroom fan, so I had to order this one too. Yeah, so $4 more for the mushroom one, but I think I like it. And it comes with the nunchuck piece, so it's not a too bad of a price. China's got some good deals. Although their shipping prices have been going up. I don't know if anyone heard about it. Yeah. Fucking lockdown affected ordering from China pretty bad. Some people debate if they'll ever go back to the same cheap way it used to be. I don't know. I kind of doubt it. Those cheap days are long gone. I actually shared the links for some of the China stores with my family. And now my mom's shopping on AliExpress. She's like, oh my god, you can get knockoffs of Nike stuff for so much cheaper. I'm like, yeah, no kidding. Look at the Nike sweaters, jogging pants, they cost like $100 in Canada. Order them from China, you're able to get them for like $10. Obviously it's knockoffs, and the quality's definitely not up to Nike standards, but come on, you buy 10 of them for the fucking same price. Depending what sweater you get too. Anyone ever shop in the old days of China ordering? Oh god, man, you used to be able to get stuff for like a fraction of that too. Like $100 items would be like $1. Imagine people just buying and reselling shit from China. They must have made a fortune. Yeah, let's check out the price for the Wii remotes at actual bigger name stores. Try Amazon. Oh fuck, are we dying here? Nah, our healing's keeping up. It's not too bad. Yeah, so if you want to order the same one on Amazon's prices, here's what it is. They want 34 compared to what did I say it was for in China? I think I said 24. So you get $10 off ordering it from China. Which I think is a reasonable, cheaper discount. Looks identical, eh? Like I bet you any money it probably is the same fucking controller. Would not be surprised. So I've already got one Wii remote, so I had to order a Wii remote sensor bar. And who knows, maybe we'll get some original fucking Nintendo games going. Oh yeah, and it not only can it play Switch or Wii games, but it can also play GameCube. GameCube's a really good one too. And it plays them natively, so I can even put the disc right in. It's got controller ports. Oh yeah, and I also ordered a wireless controller for GameKit. Check it out. If anyone wants to see a good price on this one. Good price on retro electronics. Here's the GameCube controller. You can only pick between white and orange. The rest are sold out already. So it's $14, and it's wireless, and I can plug into my Nintendo Wii. It's got the ports for these type of controllers. It's a little bit funky, Nintendo style, but hey, I think the price is right, and I like wireless controllers better. I did order just one wired controller for the Switch, or the Wii. We'll see how it works. Yeah, this would be like a whole show on one of the stuff I ordered online. The Porch Pirates are going to be watching each episode and be like, hey, you gotta watch for this guy's package. Let's get retro controllers coming. Just jinx it, fuck. Alright, so anyways, this is the other one. It's a Nintendo Wii controller, but it's wired. I don't know if it looks like it plugs into a fucking nunchuck. How the hell does it hook up to the console? That's what I'm wondering. I don't think my Wii actually has that port on it anymore. They never really show it plugging into the console either. People say they work perfectly. Hope it can plug into something. Now, one of these days I might get into collecting PS5 stuff. Probably when PS6 comes out. I don't know what it is. For me, it's like I kind of realized being a gamer, if you're just like 1 or 2 generations behind, you play all the same game, but you're paying like, I don't know, like 2% the cost. So it's way more affordable. Especially if you want to collect the games, right? Like if you look at my game shelf there, almost everything on this whole shelf is like $1 or under. So it's like there's not really a whole lot that I spent on that shelf. If you looked at, like, even a lot of them I got for free. So if anyone's trying to get into game collecting and they don't have the big bucks to do it, just try to set your sights reasonable. Maybe go for a console that's not super expensive. Like, can you imagine if I would have bought that shelf of Xbox 360 games back when it was first came out? Fuck, that'd be like $100 a game almost. You'd be looking at over $1,000. I don't know, some people might think that's a cheap way to game, but I don't know. Especially for me. I think the only time I'm really going to have a lot of time to play more video games than other than the ones I stream is if my niece and nephew come over and we need something to play indoors while it's raining or something. Or heck, in the winter time when it's fucking the entire winter. Yeah, I'll have to give everyone some updates on how my retro PS2 modifications are going. I got to change the network for my room in order to do it because it has some online networking features to finish it. So it's taking a little bit longer than expected. I think I can handle the network change. I should try it this week. I was thinking of waiting till my one buddy comes over that's good at networking, but hopefully everything should just be plug and play and work. Famous last words. Yeah, and for anyone who likes the ancient mystery research stuff, I did buy some new setups for that, so I'll be setting up a new Anubis shrine. Now, I found some pretty cool movie and TV show things that I could buy on sale for Black Friday. So I'll give a hint. It's a bookshelf thing, and it costs about $20. But it was on sale for like 60% off. So hopefully it's a pretty nice bookshelf thing. Boom. No, and I am starting to get more shoveling shit. If anyone's been wondering why I haven't recorded the past few days, I've been shoveling. And it's nice that our hourly rate has gone up a fair bit since the whole lockdown situation and hyperinflation occurred. Now everyone's wages went up. I don't know. Hopefully I'll get enough hours in the bank to eventually spend something significant on like a trip somewhere someday. Or fix my place up north. The more I think about fixing my place up north, the more I'm thinking about just going on vacations to Mexico. I don't know, up north is super nice, but I don't know if I can invest that much. We'll try to do both, I guess. Go for an extreme trip. Go all the way from Mexico to up north. That'll make a good video. Yes! Gold chest. That's sweet. Alright, let's try a refresh. See, that's what I figured. Even though the game refresh wasn't happening anytime soon, we got so many battles. Oh yeah, and if anyone's wondering, I missed a fucking round of betting on the Hunger Games. Holy shit, the Christmas 2021 title. It will be open during the event. Had anyone seen that before? I'm gonna take a screenshot of that one. This is what I should make the screenshot for the game soon. I know. I should have made it different. Let's try it. Go for that size. That looks like a reasonable screenshot. There we go. Alright, I'll save it off screen. Yeah, so is everyone looking forward to the new Christmas 21 title? Looks pretty neat. Looks unfinished. So this will be the new Christmas screensaver for the rest of the event, probably. Unless we get a new one. I'll even swap that in right now. Alright, so anyways, if anyone wants to see who I bet recently, we betted on Kirikoma. Looks like everyone else did, which makes me worry. So good luck to Joey and Kirikoma. Hopefully they can both win. Then we got Kek versus Takahan, or Chan, however you say that. It's probably neither. Alright, so we got 2,200. Yeah, everyone bet on Takahan, which I was thinking of betting Kek. Yeah, so good luck to the final four. I think I missed one round of betting, so it's not the end of the world. I didn't miss the whole thing, but fuck, man, it would have been nice to get the whole thing in for a change. That's what she said. Sorry, that was terrible. I gotta be careful. I actually got some news today, too. My channel got its first community strike, actually, today. And they said it was just a warning one because it was the first one. And guess what I got it for? One of my Bet Fury videos. They said since Bet Fury's become so illegal that they're taking the videos down for it. And I was like, it's weird because Bet Fury is still legal in some parts of the world. It's not illegal everywhere. And YouTube specifically says in their terms you can film gambling stuff and make a YouTube channel about it. And even Bet Fury themselves have an official page that's still up and running on YouTube. So I don't know if I should appeal the community strike. It seems kind of weird, right? Like, how come I got one and Bet Fury's still allowed to have their channel? Or I might just let it slide because it was the warning. We'll see. What does everyone think? Should I try to fight it? I kind of worried about that too. I was like, man, this Bet Fury stuff, it's so good. It's definitely going to get picked on a lot. To the point where it became illegal. You know it's that good when it's illegal. Alright, no, I didn't know it was going to be illegal. They tried to get licenses. They got licenses in a few countries. Canada and the US, not one of them. That's how I figured would happen, right? Like, that seems like one of the best ideas ever. Cryptocurrency casino. So you can just spend your Bitcoins, you can spend your Ethereum, spend whatever crypto you want at the casino. But then, of course, the government fights that like hell. Which it did seem risky, right? Like, casinos are already pretty risky. And you add that with something even riskier like crypto. Now you have like a super risky crypto casino. Illegal almost every country. No, I shouldn't be laughing. I feel bad for everyone who invested in Bet Fury. I was damn close to doing it. I was like a week away. Then all of a sudden the announcement came that they're banning it in Canada. I was like, oh, fuck. Thank God they announced it. I should have guessed, too, because Canada is super strict when it comes to gambling. Usually the only sources for illegal gambling are borderline, which is a native reserve, where you can find lots usually there. Well, I think it's legal. People always talk about where the tax portion is. I used to love going to a few casinos at Native Reserve. They actually had some of the best ones. Really huge places, modern. Ooh, shit, I almost skipped it. Forgot I gotta watch this. Hey, Shelly's tuned in. Yeah, that's what I was saying to everyone. I'm like, hey, we did a show early enough that Shelly might tune in. No, George is here too because he's got some holiday time off for work. We're just trying to beat the campaign. Oh yeah, we gotta do some shopping in the Vibram store. So if anyone's got ideas which hero we should buy, you can put in your input. Not guaranteeing I'll listen, but... Oh yeah, and some of the other products that I got coming from China. I guess I shouldn't be telling the porch pirates everything, but... Yeah, just some retro gaming stuff, a couple memory cards. I'm watching the porch like a hawk, so when the guy comes to deliver it, I pretty much catch it. Alright, victory. 2 blue. Alright, maybe we should do it while everyone's still watching, tuning in. Let's spend the Vibram tokens. Let's do it. Let's get her. Why not? Theodora, she's where it's at. Boom. Fuck. Alright, I wish I had another 23 so we could just buy him, but that's not going to happen the next 3 hours. So sadly, we'll have to say goodbye to him because that's who we need now. If anyone's been keeping track, who we got Theodora for was... We got 1 copy, 2 copies, so now we have 3. So in order to make Theodora, guess who we need? Probably guessed it already. She requires the worst ones imaginable. The blonde-haired guy and Charlemagne. So we do have a Charlemagne. We could use him. But man, if we use him, then we'll have to wait even longer in order to make Charlemagne gold. We need him gold really bad. So it's kind of a sad situation. But at least we got 3 now. So now it's just these 2. Fucking brutal. Oh yeah, and that's who we can do with the exchange. Fuck, man, she requires the Charlemagne too. The fuck, man, why does everyone always require the best one? Does anyone remember what we need Goddess of the Moon for? I think it's the DNA. Yeah, if we had her in DNA, then we could link her. Holy fuck, man. If we had that, that'd be a prime ability. Especially while we wait for him. I don't even think we have any Goddess of the Moons, though, do we?
Only in fairy tales does the one you love tell you. Only in fairy tales does the one you love tell you.
Oh yeah, we do. We got 1 already. Fucking A. Just double check, make sure we don't have another one. No, no Goddess of the Moon. Not yet. I guess we could start burning some heroes, right? You know, I was thinking we probably shouldn't burn them super quick. Even though finishing quick is my specialty. No, because I was thinking normally they give you really shitty rewards if you burn them right away. So maybe we'll wait a little bit. Won't burn them this episode, but we'll start burning soon. Yeah, because we could hit an Anderson. I have a feeling the later we wait to the end of the event and burn these, the higher the chances of Anderson or go up and up. Fuck, man, we still need to finish that in order to collect the reward. And still got an hour to go, so I'll have to remember and check that. That'll be a miracle if I can remember that. Alright. Alright, if anyone didn't catch what level in the dungeon we made it up to, we made it up to 810 now. This fucking battle is brutal. Show how it goes. Oh yeah, maybe the viewers, you can give your opinion. Let's put it on screen again. Which controller does everyone like best? The Yoshi one or the mushroom one? I think I'm leaning towards... I think I have to say the mushroom one, although the Yoshi is pretty damn close second. I wonder what other limited edition ones they'll come out with. I wouldn't mind to see a Star Wars themed one. If they had a Yoda edition, or the child. Or lightsaber edition. Yeah, that'd be sick. Or, yeah, Darth Vader one. All black with Vader. That'd be sick. Alright, so what are we going to work on next? I guess we could finish these. See how far we can make it with this lineup. I think this lineup made it all the way through last time, didn't they? Victory. Now, if anyone's wondering why the description in my videos got updated for every video, because I tried to do a mass update on it, and they said what you can do is you can either replace the previous description, you can add to it, and you can do it all your videos at once. So what I did is I copied in a new description and took out the Bet Fury part and pasted it in for all my videos. So obviously it's taking a while for YouTube to update the description for each one. Which I actually started it early this morning and it's still working on it. Yeah, George was commenting about one of the UFO videos that I had posted on my channel that a guy in Montreal filmed. And the weirdest part is part of the video did get debunked by MUFON because they managed to contact the pilot who's actually pulling the airline or the sign through the sky. So it turned out that's what it was. They actually found the pilot and everything. But there was also an orb part of the video. There's like this weird orb that goes through it. And we haven't been able to debunk that. It could have been an insect. I noticed insects actually do look really weird on camera. Sometimes when they fly by, they look like weird artifacts. But I don't know, the orb was still pretty wild. And then you got like a UFO and an orb all in one frame. It was pretty wild. Or one video, not one frame. No, but he was pretty surprised too that his video reached the point where it got investigated by MUFON. So yeah, you know you're moving up in the world. You got people doing investigations. Now I thought that the blimp or the sign when it was pulling through the sky did look pretty neat though. Made you wonder. But I figured it was something with the artifact, because I know I've used a lot of cameras over the years, and especially once you start getting digital artifacts where lenses are using algorithms to try to change the image to how they think it'll look. But damn, it sure kind of looks cool. Yeah, imagine they even contacted the pilot. So it's like the pilot got a phone call and says like, "Hey, were you pulling a sign in this location at this time?" It's like, "Yes." It's like, "Okay, we just wanted to clarify that you were not a UFO." Pilot's like, "Okay." Like, yes, that is correct. I am not a UFO. Alright, so I wonder what the odds are that we're going to get this blonde-haired guy. We could actually start drawing some heroes. Might even get him today. But I doubt it. I keep thinking about the purchase too. After we make Theodora, like, should we use her to make a whole new hero in Skady, or go to make Suzo 3 stars? Now it's a real debate. What'll help my team more? Having a whole new hero that I could put in my other backup team to actually start doing damage. Or just make Suzo twice as strong. I'm almost thinking I need the extra hero more. Because yeah, if I add a whole new hero, that's a whole nother one that I don't have to have another shitty gold hero in there. I think it'll be worth it to just start having a full team of 3 teams of red heroes. Oh, fuck. One of my heroes died? Fuck. Well, that kind of sucked. Well, hopefully we don't need any extra healing. It's always nice when one of my heroes dies and I'm like, alright, at least I got Alice to bring in as backup team. It's like most people laugh that I don't even keep her in the main team, but she is good to have as a backup on. Like, oh, someone died, you just brought in someone even better. I think this is for the gold chest too, isn't it? Now, I think one of the good Wario Party games, or Mario Party, didn't it come out on GameCube or Wii? Maybe it was just one of them. But either way, I'm gonna get one of the Mario Party games. That one's a fun one to have. It's been a while since I've had like an actual Nintendo home console. Not since the last maybe Nintendo 64, or last time I used to own a Wii. That was when it first came out. I just bought it, liked it for a while, then just resold it while it was still worth a lot. Yes, another gold chest. I just couldn't resist the urge to sell the Wii because you could profit from selling it. And I did play it quite a bit before I sold it. Yeah, the advanced battle, because that's what I was thinking. If we look at my team too, who's going to be helped more? If I add Suzo, make him twice as strong, this team's already going to win Team 3 probably. So they don't really need the upgrade. But Team 2, man, they need me to change some of these heroes to red. Like if I change Pericles to a Skady, that'll be way stronger. Really, what's going to be coming into Team 2 soon, it'll be a Skady, it'll be a Wind of Fury, and keep them. So yeah, that's who's going to be in Team 2 soon. Really, we need to get another attacker for Team 2. I think that's a little bit ambitious. I don't think we're going to get more than 2 red heroes anytime soon. Although when you look at my team lineup, there does seem like quite a bit of golds again, right? Fuck, we even got 2 of him.
In dreams, you could have everything you
If anyone doesn't know who this guy's going to be used for, yeah, so I need to gold him to make another copy of her. But you also need a Budokai, which I got. But you need a fucking arena girl. So when I ever want to get her upgraded to 3rd star, we already got 2 of the ingredients there. We just need one more arena girl. Or we could keep her as another healer, but I think having her upgraded to 3rd star might make a bigger difference. Yeah, so that's who I'm looking at for new heroes. Technically, I was thinking I really should be making some of the easy red ones again. It's just getting this guy with the beard. That one always seems a challenge. I'll have to try to focus on getting him more. Yeah, because this guy with the beard, he's always the one that stops me from making a new hero. Yeah, it'd be kind of neat to make another Tengu. Another one I hate. Yeah, it's hard to picture what other ones I'm going to try for. Ideally, I'd try to get the shark guy, but getting Anderson, that's our whole hope in this event. If we can get some more Anderson and actually make the shark guy, now that would be a good team upgrade. Then we'd have to be facing, should we keep the shark guy to fight, which we probably would be better off, or link him into Alice's DNA, which he's a fucking killer upgrade for that. Yeah, so that's our plans for the future. Yeah, because if we can get Skatey, that really does seem like the way to go. As much as I want to make another Suzo and boost him up to 3rd star, I think that's a little bit too soon. We need another hero. If we can get Skatey on our team and start leveling her up, it'll be for the best. But if anyone thinks I'm wrong and that I should go with another Suzo, let me know, because I am very tempted to make Suzo. Damn, we could have a 3-star Suzo. Oh well, what you gonna do, right? Alright, so we defeated that. We even got the arena completed. Yeah, I guess we'll try this and give a shout out to everyone in the chat. Great, so big shout out to George, Augusto, Shelly, and George. I wasn't sure anyone was going to be home for the early stream, so I appreciate everyone for tuning in, saying hi. Now I'm thinking this battle almost seems beatable. Really, I just need Suzo upgraded. If he would have hit him harder there, took them out. Ooh. Yeah, that one's near impossible. So let's try this one out a bit. I find it surprising that my team 1 can actually beat this battle. Like, just look who's in it. It's like a team of misfits. That they're still able to beat it. That's what I was thinking. Maybe I should get the DNA link for the other bearded guy, right? Because if he has his DNA link, it might make him super powerful. That'd be sweet. Now, if anyone's wondering when my next shoveling shift is coming up, it could be tonight or it could be more than likely tomorrow morning. So that's why I was wanting to stream earlier, because I'll probably have to go to bed at like 8 p.m. It's actually my time to stay up and party right now. Bed soon. Now, so far shoveling shifts have been going okay. Most of the time they're like 5 hours, so it's not super brutal. I find after 5 hours of shoveling feels like a pretty good shift. Because at least a good hour of that is drive time for me, and I don't have to do anything but sit back and relax. I do get paid less than the drivers, but I figure it is a lot more break time than I get. for me, often I can use the brake. I don't know. I think he's actually going to get defeated. 16 rounds. Got him just under half. Yeah, I should do that. Make a list of what are the top Wii games I'm looking forward to playing. I don't even know which ones I'm getting for Christmas, so they could be on this list. I wouldn't be surprised if Indo game developers are still making ones for it. Oh yeah, Mario Kart, they put it as one. Punch Out. Yeah, I forgot. Wii's got a really good Punch Out. I'll have to pick that up. They've got racing games. Red Steel 2 is good. I didn't even know that. Demon Blade. There it is. Boy and his Blob. Fuck. Silent Hill games. Yeah, I guess the Resident Evil and Silent Hill games, they always score very high on the Wii. Super Paper Mario. Never heard of it. I think I've heard of it for Super Nintendo. Oh yeah, Donkey Kong Country. They had a good one. Super Mario Brothers on Wii. Yeah, I forgot. My nephew has that one. Should I ask him if I could borrow it? The Xenoblade Chronicles. Xenoblade sounds okay. Oh, there's one more page. Oh yeah, Metroid. They say the best Metroid you can get for Nintendo is actually Metroid Prime 3 on the Wii. Tatsunoko versus Capcom Ultimate All-Star. That looks pretty good. Rayman looks like shit. The King story? Never heard of it. Sin and Punishment. No More Heroes 2. Kirby. Kirby is one of the top games. Oh yeah, they said Super Smash Brothers. So Super Smash Brothers is like one of the best Wii games, it says. Legend of Zelda. I don't really like Zelda. Oh yeah, and Mario. I don't know if I'd like Mario. I used to like him for Super Nintendo and N64. But I never really played him on the GameCube. Maybe I'll get the Mario game for both GameCube and Wii. See which one I like best. Yeah, it sounds like a reasonable list of Wii games. If I had to guess, I'd put more racing games in there. Yeah, it seems like we don't beat that boss every time. Yes, does anyone have any theories what the whole Christmas event is? I think it must be something to do with these barbecue forks we're getting, right? Like if we win these barbecue forks, we go to the barbecue event. Is that tied to the Christmas event? Which reminds me, did we have any forks left over? Yeah, this was the old forks. Remember we used to use them for a good forking? And the snow shovels that I was calling a rake. Funny how you can save the old events items. They can never be used again. It's hilarious. Yeah, we could open some cat toys. Oh, fuck, I meant to click no. Anyways, we open them. I think that's one we needed. Now we'll have to go check. Come on, why isn't it changing? Yeah, it seems like a lot of these pet toys already got everything in gold. It's pretty sweet. Oh, they already had that in gold. Yeah, if anyone's wondering, I did make a pet toy sheet so everyone can look up and see which pet toys do what. Alright, so Colin wants to know how the heck we can get a lot of scrolls in time for the event. So one of the best ways to get scrolls is if you have enough purple jewels. You save those up, then you can buy scrolls. But yeah, that gets expensive quick. Wonder which places you can buy scrolls with. You can buy them with purple jewels. I think one of the ways that I won the most scrolls was actually by completing the dungeon. Like when the advanced dungeon first came out, when I started playing the beginning of that, I just kept winning so many scrolls. So that's probably where I got the most. Oh yeah, the other place you can get scrolls is if you win them in the bounty mission. But obviously there's no bounty missions right now, so it won't help us for that. I think that's about everywhere. Maybe on the tavern? Oh yeah, in the tavern. If you can get scrolls to come up as the rewards in these tavern things, that's how you can get some. The best is when the supply depot gives you like a red scroll or 3 red scrolls for sale. But it's just so rare, right? Which I'm glad, because if they did it all the time, I would have 0 jewels. What I usually end up doing is just buying a set of brown scrolls when I run out. Yeah, I'm probably next episode that I record, I'm going to do some burning. So that's what we can look forward to. We'll try burning, hopefully some reds and browns. Could do lots of grays. I can only pray that we'll get someone good. But I think our best chances for getting someone good is going to come from when we open these. We'll have 10 of these that we can open and 2 of these. So that's like 12 new purple heroes. Hoping that 12 purple will give us someone good. At least one. Yeah, the advanced dungeon's pretty tough. But if you can start winning in there, boy, you can win some really good scrolls. Yeah, what level am I at? Oh yeah, I'm at 310. 810 is what I made regular dungeon, but it's fucking hard. Yeah, so that's what I can only hope for. Now that we got this new event here, hopefully we can match the hero. Can you imagine we start matching it, we get to Anderson? Holy fuck. I don't even think we have any Andersons, do we? No, none there.
Only in fairy tales does the one you love tell you
Since we can't tread the land by foot, we'll rule the oceans instead.
No, none there either. So we have no Andersons. So damn, we could start getting Anderson. Fuck, we need a few of these bearded guys. If we could land some of him in the event, that'd be sweet. Can't believe I have no Andersons. What the fuck? No wonders. Thinking, how far away am I from that fish guy? Yeah, I'm hoping that we can get points. I think the only points that count, like you said, are the brown ones. The gray scrolls don't count. The only thing I was thinking that the gray scroll counts towards this. So when this goes up, these actually count towards it. I know it doesn't count as much as these, but it still goes up a little. Yeah, so we'll try to get it our best. How many points will that give us? 106 scrolls, 24 of these. Let me check. How many brown or red scrolls do you win? Oh yeah, that's the old events. Yeah, so we could win 7, 8, 9. So we might have enough to burn 30 red scrolls by the end of this event. 30 red scrolls? That might be at least one or two good heroes. Let's hope. Did the fragments from the bag count in the event? What I usually do is when I burn these, like when I'm burning these stack, and if it gets the hero here, you can still claim it. So if you manage to make him, you can claim this reward. So I have managed to do it. I don't know if it actually is supposed to work that way, but that's why I always wait to open those until we got one of these events going. Because you never know. You could accidentally open him just by burning those. Right? Or her. I doubt you could accidentally make him, but yeah, so that is why I wait for the bag ones. So I'll open all 10 or all 12. I don't know if we'll do all 12 next episode. We'll probably wait till it's later in the week. Because I find if you burn them all right away, it just gives you shit. It's always right at the end that they give you someone good. We might burn some of these, but man, there's so many to make. I wish we could win some of these. We definitely need some more pets. Does it count in the scroll event? Scroll event. Oh, yeah, does it count on those points? Let's check. These ones, no. I would say it doesn't count. So the only way it counts is if you match it on here. Where was it? Yeah, if you happen to match those, then it counts. Other than that, there's no real point in trying to do it. That's why sometimes I save a hero fragment that'll actually match their... I wouldn't be surprised if we have one of him. Oh, too bad. Yeah, because sometimes you can save someone in here, and they'll end up matching. So you can just make them whenever. Too bad. I thought I had one of them. Oh well. Yeah, and we're gonna have to work on doing that exchange ticket. If anyone's got any advice, if you think I really should use the exchange ticket to get Goddess of the Moon, I think she's worth it because I could really use her for Alice's DNA. Because if I could get Alice to have anyone linked in DNA, that'd be a huge upgrade. But I'm getting so low on exchange tickets. Like shit, how many do I got left? 3. So we only got enough for 3 more heroes. That sucks really bad. We gotta try to win exchange ticket again soon. The only thing that's looking good is my DNA, because I haven't used it anymore since I got everyone unlocked to 30. And we got a fair bit of wrenches to use as pet food. Alright, so I think the next thing we'll be doing when the game comes back, we'll run it through, do all this stuff. I don't know, I think we're not going to beat the dungeon until we can actually clone up enough heroes that, bam, we'll get the ones we need. If we manage to clone him somehow, that'd be a fucking miracle. Yeah, because if we can start adding some new red heroes to our team and sub them into our Summit Arena Challenge, have an actual decent third team, oh, that'd be epic. Yeah, because once we have a fucking lineup of 3 red hero teams, that would be sweet. We'll actually start to win battles just for the sheer amount of reds. Alright, so yeah, wish us luck for the next event day. I think the only thing I'm waiting for is the tavern to reset, but we can't wait that long. Alright, so I guess we'll try the ordinary dungeon again, but before we do, let's get a quick message from the sponsor.
Today's dungeon battle is brought to you by Crunk. It'll fuck you up.
Yeah, let's remember to actually turn that off this time. Alright, so let's also do the patron. Suki, Dan, Jim, Ray, Travis, and everyone a patron, thanks a million. Now, yeah, we talked about Patreon, Society 6, finishing quick. My specialty comes on t-shirts, bed sheets, both popular with the ladies. Ido TV pays you to watch videos, swag bucks to shop, GameKit to try games, and free Bitcoin is the one legal crypto wallet that I'm still promoting, and I'm trying to get rid of all the Bet Fury links as we speak. I shouldn't even mention it. Right, anyways, so Virtual Maid Sex Machine, it's for adults and men only. Ladies need a sex machine, they know who to call. If you want a $10 off on 150 or more, just put in a coupon code LYINGBS. That's LYNBSN. Alright, so I think that's it for these. Oh yeah, and my website, which hopefully will have some Christmas updates. Let's hope. Alright, let's try it. Dungeon battle. I wonder what I could move around that would make the difference. think more attack or genie. Hey, Madeleine Haynes. How's it going? Bartek. Is Floyd good? Is Floyd Gold good? No, I'd say Floyd's only good if you want to make him into the next level hero. If you're looking to make Freya, then yeah, then he's super good. Because you'll need him. Man, even look at that. Even with Genie, I can't survive long enough to hit him. That was a horrible battle. Horrible! Alright, yeah, so Genie did not help. Let's try Hermes. He makes everything better. Oh, still died in one hit. Piece of shit. That was weird, eh? Equip Hermes. Did we go any faster? Seemed like no. I think we actually did worse with Hermes. Alright, so if Hermes isn't the one, let's try maybe him? Is his magic enough to do it? Almost thinking Tengu can survive longer. Maybe we'll try putting Tengu and let's go Alice. Extra dodge. Oh, Tengu didn't survive worth shit. Oh yeah, that's right. Colin was just saying that he hopes the Vibram store, the new one, has some good heroes. And that's true. We'll get to find out who the new variety is. I was kind of hoping it's the blonde hair guy, but in a way I don't, because I might not even get enough tokens to buy the next one. We still need over 20. Yeah, so hopefully it's all shit heroes. So I won't be upset that I can't afford it. Fuck, man. Lost again. It's like I'm starting to think there's no combination that can do it. Let's try freezing them. Maybe that'll work. Fuck, man. Could they even freeze one person? No. Yeah, it seems like such a waste to bring healing for this. Because I just die in one hit. So there's nothing to heal. Let's try 3 layers of ice. We freeze anyone. 3 ice heroes. Come on. Ah. There we go. Alright, so Colin wants to know how to get a red hero. We'll exit this, check it out. Alright, so to get a red hero, what you'll have to do, more than once, go to the gene bank, make heroes. No, seriously, what you have to do is you have to make a whole bunch of heroes, and then you go to the training center, and you go to star level, and once you get to, 7 gold stars, it'll give you the option to add a red hero. So I can take one of my other red heroes, put it in, and it'll boost them up to a red star. So what the catch is, to get the first red star, you just put any hero, red type, doesn't matter. Then if you want the second red star, you'll have to match the element. So you have to put someone in who's the same element as them. And then to get the third red star, then you'll have to put in the matching hero. So not only does it have to be a red, but it also has to be the exact same hero. So that's what I was talking about. If I want to get the third Suzo, I have to make another Suzo, add him in, and then all of a sudden I can have 3 red stars. I've never tried making a 4 red star, so I don't know what you have to do for that. That's probably really intense. If anyone knows, they can put it in the chat. So if you're trying to get these gold stars, you'll have to do it slowly by putting in the purple potions. Yeah, it takes forever. As you can see, all my red heroes, they're not even boosted. I have some that have ways to go. Probably should boost this guy because we use him so fucking much. Yeah, so that's why I'm always trying to get the purple shit. Purple shit's where it's at, right? Yeah, so I hope that summarizes where to get the red stars. I know the red stars was very confusing for me at the start. I didn't understand it until I finally made one. It's like doing it is my only chance of grasping things. Muscle memory is the only memory I got. Alright, so there we go. Should we try this again? At least this one we can beat a battle. Yeah, I gotta wrap up the show too, because it's time to go move my uncle. Actually, overtime. Holy shit, it's 4:30. Yeah, it's super late. Alright, so I guess we can't even wait for this battle to finish. I gotta go move him. So let's go with... Did we give the shout out to the viewers, sponsoring? Yeah, I think we did everything. So let's go to the fire spear. Right, if you happen to get any Vibram tokens in your Vaporizer and they tasted like shit, give the show a dislike. but if that doesn't happen, you can help with a like and a share. Really appreciate it. And just make sure never buy the products from my sponsor.
Because it will ruin your life.
Bye for now, everyone. No, and happy holidays, Merry Christmas for everyone getting ready. Just try to remember too, if you're not into the big collecting and everything, just remember if you get to spend time with family and friends, or even if you have your own health, or you got to think of what some people would only kill for rather than trying to get the latest PlayStation. Yeah, some people's hopes and dreams in life go much greater than that. So anyways, thanks everyone. Take care. Bye for now. See ya. I had to wait till Nintendo shit arrives. Later. Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho.